Hello Goo, hope all is you and welcome back to the Mongol Horde for EU4. So, we're now taking on the Commonwealth after full annexing Sweden. They are off the map. Another one bites the dust. In the meantime, my next tech will be extra infantry, whatever. Mill tactics, lovely. Extra morale, even better. If I can get that during the war versus Commonwealth here, we'd be laughing. But we'll see how it all pans out. Also, I like that Commonwealth took Riga itself, but then vassalized Riga. I don't think I'll be attacked by Commonwealth. Not under any seriousness. Let's have this siege and then we'll half it and go London and Beckinger. And I still don't have Swedish separatists like coming out from the Danish land. Very confused, quite frankly. So half goes Lund, half goes Beckinger. Then we'll bring this unit around to the Commonwealth. I only had that locked away because I seriously thought I was going to have to deal with something nasty from Sweden, but it looks like that's not the case. Also, general gone? Ah, it's from this stack here. That's fine. So with my quote-unquote spare admin, what I'm going to do is work out what states are worth centralizing. Apparently Ishim's one of them. Excellent. I mean, I can go up to 1500, so that's fine. Let's move into Lubmir. This fort has been amazing this campaign. It's distracted so many of the nations around here so many times, which is great. And yeah, even with all your excess buffs, Commonwealth, from probably both defensive and offensive, right? Defensive and quality. Okay. Oh, you've still lost, so it is what it is. Let's hire a general. That's poop. What's my army tradition right now? 80. And you serve me that. Yeah, I need offensive for the extra general pips, if nothing more. Quite honestly. I'll send both armies into... Oh, hold on. They're going into here. Let's just have them both go into here. Stop the occupation. It is woods, but we're still ahead. Now this comes around to join the fray. Hey Welgast, how's it hanging, buddy? Passing through, don't mind me, beep beep. But they have 1.9. What's their stuff? Quality and offensive? Just quality? But because they've got Pomeranian ideas? Oh, Pomeranian ideas have nothing to do with it. They've probably got like a what should we call it, advisor? The discipline. They've probably got a discipline advisor or some such, I imagine. Then the Commonwealth are probably going to try and reinforce this. Or are they? They might change their mind when they see that I'm going to be dealing excess damage. Yeah, they're not going to reinforce this, I don't think. Here you go. Let's head towards them. And I'll bring my other army up through the rear. And you're heading to Colm. Let's put everything together in Luki right now. Then attack into Colm. My manpower is still somewhat holding out. We're currently 10k men in the hole, but that's fine. That's like a drop in the ocean right now. And then we'll reinforce with this army. Bear in mind, I can already force march, unlike pretty much everyone else in the world, because I am admin 15. But I don't want to use my stuff. Good, this is a horde war. For a second I thought I had it as a conquest war. But I don't, so that's good. So now, let's go siege a couple provinces and deal with Venice. I also need to work out what I want to take from the Commonwealth. The obvious answer is never, is a part of the war. I want to take more provinces from the Ruthenia region, which should include this, right? This should be included as Ruthenia. Yep. Then let's take a whole bunch of stuff. This is insane. The amount I'm going to take here. I can actually take through to the Carpathia stuff. Wow. I'm taking a little bit of your land. 190% overextension. Let's just take 190% overextension, shall we? Oh sheesh. They aren't going to know what's hitting. Yeah, it's been a while since we fought you, Poland. And yeah, we did let you form the Commonwealth out of complacency. But I don't think it matters now. I think we're fine. You are forgiven for your transgressions. Everything is coming up Mill's house. In the meantime, I'm 3,400 dev. For now. Let's not forget I'm about to take a fair chunk more. And yes, this will start to form a coalition with the Westerners, but I could also just like do this war, get everyone angry, move away towards India, expand that way. Or again, I can do a war versus someone that's not in the coalition, to join someone that is in the coalition, to force the coalition out. There's a whole bunch of plans. Okay, they just walked a 1k cannon stack into certain death. Good for you. Now this stack's a little low on manpower. I think it needs to recover a little bit. And also let's bear in mind that we don't need infantry anymore. So I won't be making any more. I might get rid of the infantry I have, because it's currently just going to be it's currently just a space filler on the front line. But at some point it will be a hindrance on the front line. For now it just fills gaps. Stops them breaking through to my artillery a little bit more effectively. And yeah, just think about it. If I had Malta forts, I'd be able to take another 15% worth of provinces. If I had a level 3. Everyone wants access. I say no. Let's grab a manufactory. Samarkand wants a mill, which is Tech 16, which I'm not going to grab for, oh, I don't know, a little while. Also, have Commonwealth fully embraced printing press? Yes, they have. So, in the time of this war, there might be a province or two that adopts the institution as well. These are all starting to adopt it. They might not get it by the, because basically when the nation embraces it, that doesn't mean it's going to permanently go to 100. It's just while it's in the hands of that nation, it will move up to 100. If you get the province before they do anything funny, it can't, basically. Right, let's move this up to infantry, which is funny because kind of looks like it's infantry, but it's not. And just a reminder, this is just a superiority war, so all I need to do is win battles. And I've already won plenty. And I'm about to win another one. And another one. Then let's head to Kroloviec. Sounds like a plan to me. All this access isn't necessary? Is it still just the Religious League is going on? Wow. The Religious League is still going on. I thought the Catholics had won already. And yes, it will be Catholic dominance. Almost certain of that one. We'll chuck the bad air. See ya. Any child can be Khan. Except that guy. He can't be Khan. I'm not allowing that. So yeah, I can also grab Cossacks when I defeat Muscovy. Which Cossacks come with some... I think it's shock bonus, actually. I think it's a shock damage bonus. It's really nice, if I recall. If I'm correct. So they're moving to Lardiga. I kind of want to let them move. So they're out on the 19th to the 23rd of May. So I need to be on the 24th. We've got 2 more days. That's 1. Thanks for the auto pause. Then we move in on the 24th and 25th. I take on half the army. They won't reinforce. They instead will run away with their tail between their legs. Right, Sweden scored. Excellent. And I'll catch somebody in Novgorod for more peace, war score? Not peace score, war score. And Venice, oh, I don't care. They're doing what they must. Quite frankly. Let's do some more sieges. I do need to be careful of the manpower still. Still only 2k a month. I thought I'd be increasing by now. It is what it is, right? So. Old Censorer. I need to go back up to 2 stab. Because we're about to hit 2 corruption. Excellent stuff. Hold on, is Kovno a flatland? Oh, you do not just get to sit in a flatland fort. Like that and get away with it. Under my watch. I'll catch them in Kovno. They're trying to run away. Lol no. And yeah, I do see Venice trying to siege down the Wallachian province, Georgiou or whatever. Which one is it? It is actually Georgiou. That's fine. Let's go down and deal with the Venetians then. I'm basically just having one army stack siege and the other 2 are just going around fighting. It's actually working kind of nicely. Would be better if I gave the 5 siege to the unit actually doing the sieges though. So how about we get down to say Kremenets and I readjust my leaders and also try and recover some men. Mission fulfilled, the old censorate. I gain a whole bunch of ducats. And I get unrest and corruption for the rest of the game. Unrest and corruption reduction, I should specify. Something finished up. But not a thing that covers anywhere else. By the looks of it. Such as it is. The other ones in the similar time frame will finish soon though, so I don't mind. Yes, I'm literally waiting to put the 5 siege general on here. It's you. Come on, let me put this on. Thank you. In you go. Then this. Come on, we need better combat stats than that. There you go. That's the one. That's the ticket. These ones are kind of bogus. Let's swap them over. Then let's go down to deal with Georgiou. Try and stop the Venetians at the same time. Again, having one stack sieging and the other stack just fly swatting is working nicely here. Not for my manpower pool though. My manpower pool's kind of not liking it. Oh well. Yeah, I don't have that province discovered. That's fine. They'll self-discover at some point. I'm not going to grab conquistadors or the such. Not really a problem. And let's leave the 26k behind. Let the other ones go in first. There we go. So they take the brunt of the damage. This reinforces. We're looking good. I do need each stack to have more cannons from the get-go now though. That is one thing that needs to kind of happen. Then what's this about? Let's have a look. This is done for this. Right, so I gain 100 of each point. The province becomes Catholic. Everyone likes me. I can get behind that. It's better than the other option of just gain a stab. That's basically gain 100 of each point, or gain like 136 admin is the way to look at that. The answer to that sounds pretty obvious if you put it that way. Then let's have this guy come and siege here. And yeah, I don't even know if I really need to piece anyone else out individually. Ooh, Venice lost provinces to Austria from the Religious League War. How unfortunate for them. Have you got a unit just sitting in a flatland fort again? How many times do I need to teach you this lesson, old man? We'll grab you. There we go. See, as usual, frontiers are just bonkers. It shall always be the case. Frontiers are never not broken. So what's going on with the colonisation club? Spain are in, and they've got their tendrils in the Indonesian parts. They'll soon be hitting the Philippines and Australia then. Meanwhile, Japan still hate me. That's fine. I never liked them anyway. Are you seriously trying to reinforce in... Oh no, you're going to San Dimas. I did not make a mistake just automatically moving to Krakow. For a second there I was doubting myself. But everything's fine. So this unit, the purpose of this backtracking is more so that it can recover units than actually unit stomp. Medina have left the coalition, thank goodness. The entire thing should just stop now. They were the real hard hitters in the coalition. Are you going to go back onto a flatland fort, Commonwealth? No, not yet. Let's bring this guy down. No. Let's keep pushing along for these 1k stacks. I think I've already got max battle war score. Yes, 40 from battles. And Japan hit a golden era. Let's not forget I still have the capacity to make one. I'm holding on. There we go. go to this province in Ladoga. Ladoga? I don't know. I don't know-ga. They've got a lot of units circling Oltenia. Ostroda. Not Oltenia. Oltenia's down here somewhere. So let's try and bring this down now. Mongyang have left the coalition, so that gives me a path of expansion back. Okay, I don't mind them retaking Osterode very temporarily. I need them to move away from Kovno though. That's a very juicy and delicious 20k Venetian stack without a general. I would like for that to be attacked scot-free. Right, Krakow complete. Let's move towards Kovno. And yeah, they're moving out of Kovno now. So I'm going to move into Kovno. They will not reinforce. They decided that I had too many units in. Can't stand the heat. Get out of the kitchen, Commonwealth. Tomsk is now self-sustaining. Please tell me that's the one that now lets me do this. Nope, still not yet. That's okay. Again, the other provinces will become discovered at some point soon. Also to note, I'll be able to use frontiers for all of this when I get down here. Because it just needs a land connection from your capital for frontier mechanics. There we go. That took a lot of effort, but a stack wipe was eventually achieved. Let's send the 5 siege to Warsaw. We'll take their capital. They'll eventually have reduced enthusiasm, and then we'll go siege, and then we'll go and attack into Georgiou. I see you, Venice. I see you. Note that this war is eating up quite a bit of my manpower. I mean, it's fine, but it's a little bit annoying. There we go. Really what I should do is, therefore, push back on the gov cap. Later on in the campaign, I'm sure there'll be times where I sit in the building menu and I just go, in between episodes, and I just tell you, oh, I spent this, this and this. For now though, that's kind of quick. Kind of quick and kind of easy. So yeah, let's siege down Warsaw. They did not manage to get Georgiou in time. Unlucky. I'll once again push you off. That's going to be your stack wipe versus Volgast if they don't move. Nope, they're locked in. That's a stack wipe. And that's Warsaw down. Let's go take Ostroda. Again, I'm just sending the two together with a battle stack just for convenience sake over anything else. So I said it's taking a lot out of me, but Commonwealth had 120k-ish and about 100k manpower reserves. So they're really taking the hit. They've lost nearly 200k, I've lost 110k. They've lost 18k in attrition, and the rest is all from battles. So they've lost 170k, let's call it, in battles. I've lost 60. So I'm basically 3-to-1ing them. Basically speaking. Let's grab another diet for regimental camp, because I'm fairly certain I need them anyway. To be honest. As part of my missions. And yeah, I could unstatify the Chinese land for the extra gov cap, but to be honest, I get 250 more at Tech 17, which is 2 techs time. Not a problem. I'm not complaining. So let's bang Osterode, because I am quite a bit ahead in tech. To be fair, still. I do want tech 15, but keeping on top of the enemy is also good. So we're getting closer to the goal, I would say. Then when's my truce with Muscovy over? April 83. Yeah, there might be a truce break in there. I've done the mission now, which involved me having 2 stability, so I can afford to truce break with minimal consequences, because I'll be truce breaking on the only orthodox religion left in the world. Sure, it's still part of the Christianity branch, but they will see it as heretical. It's also out of the way, so yeah, we should be fine. So where are they going? Mitawa. I mean, I could go towards, say, Riga? Hold on. These guys are out on the 27th of August. I'm in on the 28th of August. It's a sign. We'll take this and then maybe go to Mitawa. Also, 92% on Osterode. Come on. Hit me with it. Right, Commonwealth of Integrated Riga? What the hell are Mecklenburg doing here? Why? Why are you like this? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. My focus will be to peace out the Commonwealth. Realistically. Which I can do just by sieging down more of their lands. Won't really need to peace anyone else out. They've not really got any forts that they can occupy to get a whole bunch of war score on me, other than de-sieging anything that Poland has had taken from them. But that's fine. They're not going to do that for too long. As much as Venice try, they have not managed to get Georgiou. In fact, have they lost enough troops and enthusiasm to leave the war? Not yet. But have been excessively kicking butt. So 5 ducats a month lost. How about I root out less corruption, because we're looking pretty good now, and just earn back the money. I think that's a good call. So in we go. It's not flatland, but 3-2ing them. I'm a tech ahead still. If I can get another tech ahead, I'll be absolutely dominating here. Because that next tech adds an entire 1 to the morale. It's pretty nice. I'm still 8 years ahead of tech though, so I don't think there's too many nations at tech 15. So we're doing good. But I think this is where we'll leave this episode. So for now, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.